Wait, I am here. I was just getting sharp in my YouTube. I was just checking where it was. I'll be a sec. Wait, there's a chat button. Chat button. Marky Mark, Baker, Bogan. Hey, did you guys see China grows weed now? China is growing medical weed for the United States and recreational weed for the United States. I ain't buying China weed. Like, what do? They just go to the fields of lithium bikes and they just go and plant all the weed in there because it'll clean up all their pollution and then we'll smoke it, yeah? In the community tab, Green Giant had it on his channel. I'm gonna go grab a bowl, bong, weed, cigarette, chop. Need to wash my hands. Chemicals and paint and fucking God knows what on them. Welding and painting and shit. But I'll be back. Wait. Hey, Mom. Yeah, mate. With the link. Fuck, copy the fucking link. For fuck's sake. There's the link there if anyone wants to jump up. What's this at on 3-inch punch? What? What do you got? Another weed? Shut the fuck up, man. You kidding me? Where the fuck did that weed go? Okay. Hey, learn that lesson or you gonna learn it again? Huh? Dude, these are lessons I learned when I was a kid. That fucking shit happened. Fucking hell. Blah, 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 blah. You're trying to get beans. Okay. Marky's got millions of beans. He buys them so we don't have to, yeah? And Jeffy. But leave Jeff alone. Jeff gives weed to everybody. Walking the dags. Yeah, no worries, bro. Just grow it for him and send it to him. I know, I don't find it too hard to get beans. The only things that, like I look for some strains here and there that you guys have got. I wanted the SS, of course, and a couple other bits and pieces. But the community before the YouTube community was the thing. I was getting from there. Someone's always got something. This fucking Jack Hero shit, fucking hell. Hopefully they don't grow none of it this year. We'll see. Hey, Jules. Always put the bong too fucking far away. I gotta stretch.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, lad.
How you doing, man?
Oh, are you?
Fucking cunt, he finally got raided, bro. Bro, they had the whole street locked off, bro. No one could get in or out, my bro. They finally raided the crack dealer.
Cross the road.
Nah, they got his mum's house too. They got the whole fucking lot, bro. They hit his mum's place. She's on the same street, and then they hit his place across the road. Well, the whole street was locked down, bro. It's fucked up.
Wow, eh? Hey, Falco, eh?
But at least it
I
does.
had, I wake up
pretty-
last night, bro. I woke
Yeah.
up last night and I hear wire rubbing on my fucking metal fence, my colorbond fence.
Yeah, fuck that, bro.
Bits of wood all smashing around onto the fence and the greenhouse and shit. And then I'm like, wake up out of me stupor and go, hey, retard, someone's climbing your fence. Oh, yeah, I got weed. I get up and I run down to the door and then I open the door really fucking slow and quiet because I don't want to scare them away. I want to bash them.
Oh
And
no, see, I freak people out. I fucking throw doors open and that and see crackheads like, dude, people break into this cunt's house all the time. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. But he brings it on himself too, you know what I mean?
Well, you got that much fucking...
Dude, he's running all this shit in town, I guarantee it. And he gets away with it because he's got fucking cancer, bro. Which is a little bit messed up, you know what I mean?
Doing.
Hey,
yeah,
that folks.
Yeah, so, I don't know, it was like 2:30, 2:45, something like that. So I walk out there, like I open everything real quiet. I run down to the door, open everything real quiet, so hopefully they don't run away. And then I creep out there, and I'm looking around, there ain't no one there. And I'm like, oh shit. So I just stand there for a bit, and I can hear people in houses, like a couple of houses, like boom, boom, boom. It's 2:45 in the morning, ain't no one up. Yeah.
You should see it. I was live on stream, bro, and I heard something. I'm like, hell, that's fun. Boom, I was fucking out the door. I trust it. And then I was quiet, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna have a dig or nothing. I'm sure shit not getting in the way of a knife meant for someone else. So yeah, like I was just standing there hanging over the fence, didn't say anything, and I just see him like move under the street, like boom, 1, 2, 3 lads, and off they go. They crossed over to this side of the street, so they come over here.
Yeah.
And then just like yelled out a name subtly. So I don't know if they knew I was there or not, but they wanted that name to be heard, bro. So yeah.
Whoever.
I'm like, I wonder who Steve is. Who's Steve? You know? Like,
whoever did this, man, they basically got their leg over my fence. Didn't even get it to the ground, and that was the end of them. They were gone. They ran. So I went out there and checked this morning. All the poles were knocked over, the wires down.
Really?
But they didn't get over the fence. They barely got over
it. You can't try getting in your yard, bro.
Yeah, that's what that noise was. Called the two last night.
Yeah, fuck.
So they put their legs over the fence and trying to lower themselves down without making noise, and them standing on all this crap that I put there and hitting all these trip wires and shit, and then they just give up and just jumped the fence and took off.
Yeah, I messaged my old girl. I'm like, is the car locked? Like, is your car locked out the front? She's like, I don't know. I'm in hospital. I was like, what? How the fuck did that happen? Yeah, she got heart problems, bro. I'm like, you got to fucking lay off Red Bulls, cunt. I walk in it, like, sit in the car today. I'm like, look at all these Red Bulls, bruh. I'm like, you're fucked. I'm like, this is why you don't.
My fucking ex-missus is pregnant and is fucking still heavy on all the energy drinks and shit.
Yeah, look, at the end of the day, I can't even say it. We'll get PTP straight.
Variety of environments. He grows in a speaker box, doesn't he? Hey, Frosky. Oi. Fucking, I gotta go put water in my pipe. Fucking hell, mate. I started this stream, I haven't even had one.
If you're talking about me, no, I don't exclusively grow indoors. I'd just be growing indoors because I've been fucking homeless.
Oh, yeah, I was just being smart ass.
Now that I've got a fixed...
I'm pretty sure you got a small tent.
Now I've got a fixed place, I can do both. Yeah.
You growing bugs?
Yeah,
I've got both, actually.
Yeah.
I'm starting again. I'd love to. I just need to get some fucking beans, mate. Some light-fingered cocksucker took my life supply.
Of what?
Or collection. See?
Don't tell people about your stuff.
Yeah. I'm terrible at doing that. And then I'll sit here paranoid, like people want to take my stuff, bro. And then I realise like my stuff is only valuable to me.
I've told them where it all is.
Yeah. The only things I have of value, like sleep with me at night. That's the dog.
Yeah.
Fucking the $200 phone I got from Work Skill, but I can get another one if you take it. So.
Yeah.
Free phones.
I'm definitely
keen. Mate, free phones, lad. You got to know all the fucking tips and tricks, you know. And now J-Mate's rocking 2 phones, bro. One goes flat. I'm like, oh fuck. Oh, I'll just plug the other one in. Yeah, shit. Technology, mate. The bane of my existence. I'd be fucking bored without it though. Or maybe I'd be building some new hydrogen bomb, you know, using fucking new mathematical equations that I got off YouTube from a fucking motivational channel with Terrence Howard speaking. 1 times 1. What does it equal? 2, motherfucker. Okay. All right. I understand.
Oh, fuck.
My nan was showing me yesterday. She's like, "What's 1 times 0?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck it. 1."
And you gotta stop watching us on YouTube, man.
Yeah, like, she's like, "What's this?" Oh, nan, I've seen all of these already. I'm like,
It's just our opinion, man. We're
sometimes
not
I feel
experts.
older than my grandparents, bro. You know what I mean? You understand when you get to my age, you know? Fuck it out. Yeah. Boy, that sweet 16's chugging along. Fucking right. There's like 1 branch left on it, bro. Yeah. Yep, just 1 branch. Dude, I was panicking when I seen all them cops, man. You see 20 cops at the end of your street, bro, and like fucking mum was like,
They'll smell my weed, goddamn
yeah,
it.
make sure your shit's away. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, man, I've got to tidy up. I don't want to get
Jules?
raped, have a messy trap.
Jules,
Yo,
I was growing weed when 15, 20 police with shotguns 3/4 the size of their body in armor and different types of riot gear walked across my front lawn while I ran out the back because I'm like, oh, they're coming to get me. And I was just going to try and hide some shit real quick as they were jumping over my fence in the backyard. And I'm like standing there watching them jump my fence. They walk past my weed, they walk past me, and they jump my neighbour's fence and keep going.
no shit.
Yeah, he robbed the fucking bank and caught a taxi home. And they went up and fucking nabbed him. Yeah.
Caught a taxi. That would have been the best escape plan if he made it, bro. Straight up. That'd be a movie, lad. This lad comes out. He's got the fucking riches. He's bought an island somewhere in the Caribbean. He's just like, mate, Netflix documentary style. Like that John McAfee motherfucker. They got him, bro. They got him good. Yeah. Fucking caught a taxi and robbing a bank. Yeah, I'm too fucked to drive, mate.
Straight,
1300 655 06.
what do you do? And why do you catch a taxi to your house?
Huh?
Like,
Yeah, it's not
why do
real
you
smart going to the listed
Yeah.
address.
Yeah, 100%. I'd catch a taxi to PTP's house, bro, and then walk home.
they were there. They were there within 20 to 30 minutes of him robbing the Westpac Bank in town.
Oh, it was Westpac.
Yeah, we had a Westpac in town. He robbed it and he ran about fucking 200 meters, if that, down to the Macca's. And there was a taxi rank out the front of the Macca's. He just jumped straight in the taxi and said, "Yeah, take me to this address." And
Fuck, dude.
yeah.
I've been watching the house across from my place get demolished.
Mm.
The excitement of my life.
Mm.
Oh, fuck off, whoever you are.
Lord, where's the lighters?
I don't know, I'm looking for mine as we speak, actually.
Yeah, I got 2. One for spark and one for gas.
Found one. Yo, that's a good go.
I can't find the spark one. Fuck it. Did anyone see that China shit? China are selling medical weed or growing America's medical weed.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't smoke that.
Hell no.
No.
I
Look at
wouldn't
what
eat
Asian buds
there,
is
as
like
if I'm gonna
already, bro.
smoke something, bro.
We know what Asian weed is like. I don't rate it. Like, there's maybe that fella in Thailand on Strain Hunters who grows some good shit, but
Dude, they make fake eggs. They have machines that drop this white thing, and then a yellow thing drops in it, and the way it's weighted or whatever, when it falls in the water, the yellow thing goes to the center of the white thing,
their recycle centers,
and it solidifies, and they sell that to you as an egg, bro.
Mm.
It's not eggs; it's plastic.
Yeah, that's like the rice, bro. They've got fucking plastic bags and recycle centers, and they literally process plastic bags into rice. They bag it up and they ship it to other countries.
Yeah,
So
it was.
they add more weight to the fucking bags, bro, so they get more money for it.
Yeah, there was a country that found out and told them, "No, you can't be doing that anymore."
And now you got fucking Lunchables, bro. Your Ritz biscuits are fucking full of cadmium and lead, bro, along with phthalates as well.
Well, this is what I'm worried about in China because like they're just going to grow it wherever they want, and they don't really have first world laws and first world sort of
Well, if we're concerned about
ideas on
ethical
how to get rid of
issues,
chemicals and stuff, so they just
yeah.
put them anywhere.
Yeah, if I was concerned about ethical issues myself, I'd put it right next to the Fukushima explosion. That's why I grow the crop, bro. You'd get some hectic new genetic mutations and shit.
I'm guaranteeing you, Monsanto have already done that.
Who's that?
Monsanto, they already put 10,000 weed plants in a room and irradiated them and see what would happen. And they're just sitting on it, guarantee it. Waiting for the day that they can fucking own weed.
Fuck.
McAfee, isn't that like a
And now what? You see what the fucking press conference releases that they've released in Congress, bro. They're turning around saying they've got frozen bodies of aliens and all this other shit. And they're so full of shit, bro.
Who said they got the alien bodies though?
Joe Rogan's saying all this, lad.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, none of that is in the report from the guy who said he's seen this stuff.
So they've released everything in the
stuff.
past week saying apparently they're talking about the crash retrieval programs, the aliens and shit. They've recovered bodies and whatnot, reverse engineering craft, Kona Blue and all that stuff.
Okay, so the program where we retrieved crash craft, that was what sprung all this off. That's what kicked all this off.
Yeah.
The fact that we had a program that looks for crash vehicles and we've been spending billions and billions of dollars on it for 70 years and no one even knows why or what came from it. So the guy went to Congress and said, what's this? We got this program, we're sending all this fucking American money and no one even knows what it's doing. That was the start of it. Yeah. So you don't have a program for 70 years if nothing exists.
Must be the day for it. There's a raptor raid happening in my town at the moment.
Oh, what?
Yeah. And one of the people has fled the scene, fucking rolled their car and stole another one.
Nice.
Yeah, bro.
That's an effort.
It's not Grand Theft Auto, people.
No, it is. That's what my town's like now. That's what meth
What the
does.
hell? You can't see. You just,
Dude, GTA doesn't even have trannies in it, man.
Yeah, 45 minutes
run forever.
GTA 5 is a more desirable version of reality. There's no trannies in it, bro. None.
Yeah, then we don't have to follow the trains. I have... ow, burnt myself.
Didn't that McPhee guy die ages ago or something?
Heart attack or some shit. No, it was only recently.
Okay, well, was he in trouble for possibly murder or something?
Could have been murder, but like, dude, he fucked over the government's hardcore, man. All of them. He was installing ransomware and fucking spyware into all the laptops and then handing them out to the government and shit. It was pretty clever.
You're right, mate.
Because everyone remembers that fucking McAfee security, eh? That was spyware, bro.
McAfee, yeah. Internet protection. PJP's gone into lint mode.
What? Why did he run away and hide in other countries?
Because they were trying to get him.
He stole a bunch of money as well. Yeah. They were trying to get him, and he was like, nah, fuck you.
I think he got a chick to buy a house. Or something. Chick ripped him off.
What a bitch.
That sounds clean. And we've got Tez backstage.
Oi.
G'day, Julian. Bong on. I was saying bong on from backstage because I could hear it being pulled. Good to see you too, Bogan Viking and PTP. Good thing I didn't say Bogan Hunter.
Would have given it away.
I'm only teasing.
How's your day, Tazzy?
Not good
Why? What's wrong?
because it is. It's just the way it is.
Sorry to hear, mate. You need some more sunshine, lad.
I need some LGD and YK. That's what I need.
Psalms only, bro.
The way you said that is so funny. Psalms only, bro. I was going to send you a video today. It came up in my feed. A clinical scientific study on human trials of people taking 150 milligrams of Rad 140 daily.
Fuck.
How's that going for him, bro?
I didn't watch the video. I watched the video a while ago. It's a three-year-old video. So
Yeah,
I think it was
still alive from that.
I've got to watch the video. But it's similar to like when they did debol studies. They were doing like 100 milligram a day on certain people, and that's a study, a scientific study. So you can find that. What are those?
Fruit. They were Aboga fruits, bro.
They look like the things that SA Elements has in his garden.
Yeah, old mate's got Inca berries too, bro.
Yeah, Inca berries, that's what they are.
Gooseberries.
Those berries.
Got them, and then he's got the Aboga plant, bro. He's got the fruits from it.
G'day, Asher and Jill.
I don't even know if they're edible, are they?
They should be.
Nah, no way. Aboga's fucking hectic.
Iboga isn't that the one that fucking scrubs your opiate receptors but puts you in a psychedelic trip as well?
Not just opiate receptors. So I heard a trip report from a fella. He went to one of these not ayahuasca, Iboga ceremonies, right? He went to this retreat in Mexico somewhere, and he was a full blown heroin addict, and he packed some H with him just in case he needed to fucking have some, and then when he went to this experience, he had the Iboga. And, you know, he's had the experience, it wears off, nothing happens. He's like, oh, well, that's fucking shit. Goes into his room, he shot up the heroin and he overdosed and died. Right?
Oh, really?
Bro was tripping the entire time. He thought he shot up and he died. And it was enough to, like, boom, never done heroin ever again. So that experience showed him what happened if he kept going down that path. And it was enough to spook him.
Wait, say it again. I'm a bit confused.
So the lad thought the Iboga had worn off. He'd gone back to his room, whacked up some heroin, and fucking overdosed, seen himself die, have this horrific experience, and then he come to and he was still in the Iboga experience. So he was tripping the whole time, lad. The whole fucking time.
Makes sense.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And he thought, oh, this is shit, it's done nothing. Then boom, he fucking has the heroin, overdoses, dies.
That's crazy.
Comes back reborn, bro. And it's like,
if that study was worth anything on the Psalms, it'll be.
I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it yet.
It'll be on Steve's channel, and he would have already done a thing on it.
And there's a reason they discontinued.
He would have done it years ago when it came out.
Blood clots.
Yeah. Well, Rad 140 is only with one company. Viking Therapeutics owns the label for Rad 140, and they're gone through stage 2 human trials, and I think LGD is further along, but it doesn't mean that they'll pass. They'll get stopped somewhere along the lines, because Vigorous Steve, he did do a video. You're right, PTP. There's a reason why these things aren't, it's all good.
Well, yeah, if they
I haven't watched the video
if they do good things, he will say they do good things. If they don't, he will let you know. Yeah.
Exactly.
He's not saying too many good things about Psalms.
He's not.
He's not biased. He's not biased.
He's unbiased.
He's just telling you like what he knows and the experience around other people through 20 years of juicing himself.
He's 100% unbiased. 10 out of 10.
He's educated as fuck, and he's removing a lot of stigma from it as well. He's actually educating people, and that's what needs to happen, bro. Because people just go look at lads and go, "Oh, you're on steroids," forgetting that they've got some sort of fucking. They might have a low test naturally, and they might be prescribed fucking TRT, and then people go, "Oh, you're on steroids," and it's like, well,
I had a bloke talk to
I'm
me.
I'm alright.
I prefer it for the other thing, for the people who go, I want to do it and know nothing about it. At least he can give you a quick washover in 10-15 minutes of what you're going to be. And if you got half a brain, you're like, I need to look into this more. and spend like a day or two watching some shit.
Yeah.
I had a guy come up to me in the gym on Friday, and he was talking to me for a half hour about SARMs and steroids, and I actually gave him more information than he was going to give me. It was one of those weird transactions of knowledge where he told me some things, and I was like, that's fucking not true. Like, what the fuck? And it was really, yeah, it was, and I pulled him up on it, and he's like, he didn't know, so it was one of those things. And he's like 30-something, and he's done blasting and cruising for 3 years, and now he's come off. He did HCG when he came off and all that stuff, but it was very interesting.
Why
He
did
said
you
his
do it when he
favorite.
came off and not while he was?
You want to
on
hear
it?
his favorite cycle? You want to hear he came off because he wanted to have babies with his girlfriend.
True.
You want to hear his favorite cycle, Julian?
There you go.
500 test, 40 mgs of Anabar, and 50 mgs of Tren. He's like, bro,
Oh.
that's the best. I was like, get out of town, you fucking idiot.
No, that's probably smart because you look
That's not-
using as little trenbolone as humanly possible, and there's no human studies on Tren at all, man.
He ended the conversation by saying next time he would do 300 tests instead of 500. So,
Back up now,
That's a
bro.
lot. What in one shot? Is that every week?
weekly dose. So it could be split up in multiple dosage, which is a lot more.
Bruh's got
G'day,
the-
Hookstagram.
Bras got the fucking.
Yeah, so if that's 50 a week, that's good. Because yeah,
He didn't know what esters
you don't
were,
want to
and I
have much
told him about
back.
esters.
Esters are just like
'Cause
fucking.
the ester counts towards how frequently you should inject, and that's the basis. Whatever ester you have, that's how you go about your cycle. You go,
You
I
can get a
inject
higher
twice a week, or
percentage.
3 times a week, or 4 times a week, depending on the ester. Usually
Yeah.
twice, sometimes 3 a week. Prop
So,
will be 3 times, and then everything else, you go.
Minimum 3, more if you can, and the more you can do, the better it is for you. Because the less you have each time, instead of putting too much in and letting it sit there for a couple of days, if you could do it every day, it would be better. You could mimic your body.
Well said. Mimic your body's hormones by doing it daily, but it's too much for people to do daily.
Hey Asho, when you're watching More Plates, More Dates, Vigorous Steve, Leo
I
Longevity.
don't know about. I don't know about that. More plates.
Don't watch YouTube videos to find the answer to gear questions.
Hey,
Fuck off. Vigorous Steve. More plates, more dates. Who else? What's that other cunt? No, sorry, PTP. Who's Kai? Kai from Sec Initiated.
Yeah.
You go, sorry.
Some are a bit loose than others. More Plates, Vigorous, Leo, they were a bit more health.
Leo Longevity.
Yeah. But, More Plates, More Dates. He started on YouTube, Asho. Now he has $1 million medical company.
Merrick Health. Yeah.
He didn't just get on YouTube, make YouTube videos. He trained himself, went to school, created a business, employed hundreds of doctors, and now looks after people. According to how he made his videos, like, look what I did. This is dumb. This is what you should do. You should have doctors in your corner.
Yeah. Exactly. Well said. I'm not having a laugh at you, Asher. I'm only teasing.
It's one thing to say you should have doctors, but it's another thing to have access to doctors who will support you.
Yeah. That's a good
Actually, I
point.
didn't even know what a
Yeah.
fucking PCT was before YouTube.
And that's
Right.
what Merrick Health is. It's a
Consumers
hormone.
of that market need safe access. That is, consumers of people who do use their steroids do need safe access.
They do.
They do have safe access.
Nah,
If
they
you go to
don't.
a doctor and you get your bloods taken, they'll go,
They-
you need to see an endocrinologist, bro. Like,
From a regular
it's not
doctor.
right. Because if your
They do
testosterone
if-
levels aren't right, it affects everything. Bro.
They do if they're legit. Yeah, they went to the doctor.
And I'm still sitting on my paperwork. I didn't go today.
My mate went to an endocrinologist and he only got given tamoxifen citrate and HCG. They wouldn't give him TRT. And he went to TRT clinics and they said you're too
100%.
young.
I'll tell my doctor,
That's the answer.
if you don't give me TRT, I'm going to source it illegally. So there's my options. I'm either going to get fucking dodgy gear, generic fucking stuff from China and risk my health, or you can do your fucking job and prescribe me what I need to be prescribed.
Well, here's the thing: you can only get it from India and China, really.
Well said, PTP.
Testosterone.
Yeah,
China
Mate,
has good generic.
you might get primobolan, Rimmerbollen. It's Primobollen, but they call it Rimmerbollen. Bayer still make it. It's in Germany.
I just don't want to get stuck on a fucking 2-year good behaviour bond for importing like 10 grams of steroids. You know what I mean?
Now you'll be fine. First time's a warning. They send you a letter.
You have to import over 200 grams from to either bother you.
No, see, my old boss, he got done, man. He got done, and because he was breaching Commonwealth laws, importing it into the country. It's not state laws; it's fucking federal.
Yeah,
He got slapped with a 2-year good behaviour bond.
Bong on, Bogan Viking, smash that phone, smash that bong. You go, sorry.
Can
But
you?
yeah, this cunt was fucking. What he done before all the laws and that changed. He was running the eBay business, bro. He was making
Yeah, you said that with the eBay.
$40,000 a week, right? $40,000 a week selling testosterone and other shit he was getting from Russia on fucking eBay, labeled as like what is it? Fucking dietary supplements. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, so they raided him, and like he already started the business and everything, so you can't. It's like he's legit. He's fully integrated, and that's the ultimate goal to any criminal: to be fully integrated and no longer fucking, associated to crime. But dude, you'd be surprised what $1 million business is and how basic it is, cunt. You would be so fucking surprised, man. If you give me 15 of your followers, like $1 million industry, like today, bro, with a few drop saws, you know what I mean?
Jules.
Right.
It's in the private chat.
Yeah,
Whatever happened to your mate? He was doing something fucking weird, bro. Because this is how it works.
Yeah,
that's PTP. What you're saying? That's what I thought.
Asher, exactly how it works. Because I've done it, bro. I've had him send me the letters.
Yeah. They just seize your shit. They tell you if you don't claim it, it's going to be sent for destruction.
They destroy it.
You get flagged. You get flagged.
Yeah,
so if
bro.
you do it again, they'll get an AFP investigation on your ass, bro.
Shut up, Julian.
How's this though?
We can hear you, Asher.
Yeah, my point is about the video comment was all these young gym influencers like the Trend Twins and all these dumb cunts giving out fucking stupid information.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Giving out information to Snapchat, bro. If you actually paying attention,
I did see.
And Tazzy, fucking that Kai from Sec Initiated, is his channel still up? Because I'll look for it.
No, I got taken down.
I thought so. I was looking for it because I remember I was looking at fucking I love his gear ratings and shit.
Yeah, they're so good.
It's been taken down, right? I don't think he's going to put it back. When we were talking that, they were saying that. Well, I said, can I invite some people then? Because they still do videos over on the page.
Yeah.
They won't let me invite anyone over. They're too paranoid. They're like, give it a bit of time for this to come down, and we'll let you know.
Yeah, because it was there. I was subscribed to him, and then I'm like, where the fuck is it going?
Yeah, he's got a web page with all movies and fucking.
But yeah, more plates, more dates. Vigorous Steve, even though it's hard to understand the cunt sometimes.
Yeah.
These are Ukrainian,
But yeah, subtitles, exactly. But no, they're very informative and they're not, like you said, not biased to the bullshit.
They're trying to give you helpful advice.
Yeah. Like they always say too, not every fucking person is going to react the same to something as they're going to react to something else.
And this is the thing, Vigorous Steve, he still gets the side effects and shit. He still gets depressed and down and fucking. It was interesting because I caught one of his live streams and people were asking questions about testosterone gear, all this other shit. And then he's like, I'm not answering any questions about testosterone or anything. He's like, it's just a regular Q&A, no gear questions. Because he was off cycle, bro. He was unhappy.
Even Russo Lift's channel, bro, is like, I'm pretty sure he's fucking still down in the dumps, bro.
Yeah, he would.
He was saying
his dick was 9 inch and now it's 1 inch. Anyone would be down in the dumps after that.
Yeah.
Shit, so you can look good at a total disregard for your liver and kidneys. I don't think it's so much that, man. I think it's just like you look at all the other fat burners and all that other shit they give you, and then you got people looking at new alternatives without having to inject themselves with oral solutions. That comes at a cost. Everything comes at a cost, bro. You know.
I'm pretty sure from what I know, the orals are a lot worse than fucking injections.
Yeah, orals
They
are
are.
causing blood clots. They're causing blood clots, bro. That's the research.
Yeah.
They're causing
When
heart
you
disease.
inject,
What-
you
what-
skip
what-
the first
what
bypass. There's 2 passes with. No, you go PTP. You say it. No, you
What
go.
orals are causing blood clots?
Clomid and clomiphene. That's one of them. It's not really a SARM, bro. But that's like PCT that people are taking. I think
What's PCT, bro?
Clomiphene is also
It's a
given
derivative
by
of
IVF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
it's known-
these
it's known
drugs
to-
are pretty well fucking looked after. Like it would be the exception, not the rule. Like the average person would be fine. Every now and then, someone would be an outlier and probably get a reaction.
Mm.
But the side effects of Clomid are enough that I would avoid it if I could.
Yeah. And there's Cardarene's another one. Cardarene's fucking. That's not good for your heart, I don't think.
L-cardarine, you just gotta be careful on how much you take. It's an injectable as well.
Oh yeah. What's the drug they use
And
for
hypertension, high blood pressure.
for women when they're given birth? It's called the fucking the epidural.
Epidural.
Yeah.
Wait, can Hook? Say it again. I couldn't hear. You're just a little quiet.
Have they found a way to use that, the epidural, recreationally? Do people use that drug?
What?
The epidural, well, if you know what it is and it gets you absolutely fucked up, it stops all pain.
I thought it was a needle in the spine, an epidural.
It is.
And they put the needle through the spine and cut off the nerve, so you don't feel pain below that point, or probably about 6 inches above that point down.
It's not just a normal needle either. It's a big, thick one.
That's scary. Fuck that.
It's more like a catheter.
That's why some chicks, after they give birth, they don't feel anything down there anymore, bro.
No.
Oxytocin.
No.
Bro, that's a whole ass baby coming out of there. Some of them come out in kilos, lad.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Pounds, sorry. Pounds, but still, even then.
How many pounds do they pound?
Bro, I think the heaviest baby born was like 13 pounds, bro. That's like six kilos. You know what I mean? That chick's gonna have to like, I don't know.
Bell coming out.
She's gonna be wearing nappies, bro. I don't know.
Jeez.
How far am I off ammo? I thought it was a needle in the spine.
It's not a drug; it's a delivery method.
It is. It's a drug though. They attack you straight into the spine of a particular drug. What I'm saying is, what's the drug they use?
Okay. I know sometimes they give women oxytocin, but that's not all the time.
And they did create a derivative from LSD to induce labour that Albert Hoffman originally wanted to create.
Annoying. Who we got? No, everyone's up.
I got some Bruce Banner from someone who grew it in
Who's
Tasmania.
Look, well, I got Tassie. I got some fucking.
Oh, fun guess.
Yeah.
How good is it? Is good.
I haven't even vaped in it yet, bro. I got my Crucible sitting in an isopropyl and I've just been staring at them. But I'm gonna buy more because I've lost like 3. I don't know where they've gone. That's the worst part about ADHD. You lose shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay, so what it is it's fentanyl or hydromorphine.
Okay.
Fentanyl or hydromorphine is what it is. So yes, they have. In other words, the answer to my question is yes, they have fentanyl. That's what gets them fucked up. That explains a lot. That explains so much now. Because I've seen.
What do you mean? My nan gets fentanyl patches for her arthritis, bro.
Yeah, I know, but she's not using it like they are.
Look at this.
Is your nan using it like they are in the US?
I had a mate in the hospital an overdose on them, bro. Because he tried making a fucking tea out of his nan's fentanyl patches. Everyone, I'm like, dude, do you know what these are? And as soon as you tell people what they are, bro, they go, oh, I'm gonna get fucked up off them. And I don't realize how fucked up they will get you.
G'day, Ganja Project. Bong on, you legend.
Someone gave me a 400 milligram fentanyl lollipop.
Oh, you told me about that PTP.
Nah, you'd be dead.
I ain't touching it.
Yeah. I think that's something you give someone if you want them to die. You know.
I think,
Yeah, that's like a hot shot.
It's part of palliative, I believe. Yeah.
It's almost like a voluntary vaccine. You know?
Jeez.
Yeah,
Hot shot
hydromorph
from the
and
government, bro.
fentanyl are different.
So when you're born, when every child's born, they stick vitamin K into the baby's body straight away, all the time. All of them get stuck if they're born. I'm pretty sure that's the drug there. And
Shout out to
you can't
Banana
refuse it.
Farmer. I'm sure Julian will like it because a lot of people do like the farm gas. But Banana Farmer says he doesn't like the farm gas. Tastes it, and it gives him
PTP, can you
headache.
put the link in?
It's not that it tastes shit. It's just a bit dry. That's all.
Here's the thing: every tub differs. So you have a shit one, I have a good one. Spudley and I bought the same tubs, right? Same brand. I got fucking 2.5 grams missing, and mine smelt like shit. He got 10 grams every time, and his smelt beautiful. So, you know, it's different as well.
I'll get the light going. I'll show you.
I'm so stoned. I'm about to chop up and have a sesh again. This Bruce Banner that someone grew, or one of my mates, he grew like a fuck ton of plants. Not as many as Harry the Hash Man, but the other bloke, he grew like fucking, I think at least 12 or 8 plants. I don't know. Maybe I gotta ask him. But he grew G13. He gave me 1 nug of G13. I've got it here actually.
You
And he
haven't
gave me
smoked
Bruce
it?
Banner. No, I haven't because
And you've never had it before?
Which one? G13?
Yeah.
Nah, never had it. Why?
Yeah. That's that government strain from like 2004.
G13 is just CBD strain, bro.
Oh, the CIA made a weed plant. And I think it was just a hype thing to release that strain, but that's what came out. G13.
Nah, the CIA did create a weed strain, bro. They declassified it. It's on WikiLeaks.
It smells fucking good. Wait, when I rocked up to get the bag from him, his car window was already open. I could smell it from 5 meters away. It was so fucking pungent. I open it and I smell the bag, and it smells like a sweet pine smell, almost green apple, almost pine. It's not a lime. It's crazy. This G13, I don't know what this smells like, but the Bruce Banner smelled like that. It was fucking good. This smells so different. But yeah, I said to the bloke, can I get a bag? And he's like, yeah, bro, I got G13 and I've got fucking, what's it called? What was the other one? Bruce Banner. And I said, which one's the more indica out of the two? Because I need an indica dominant. And he's like, oh, Bruce Banner, bro. And so he gave me some of the G13 as well. So I got to try that as first smoke of the day one time. So one day,
Hey, PTP, are you there? Put the link in.
Yeah, Hook wanted the link. That's all good.
In the chat. Sorry.
The G13 smells good. No, don't be sorry, Hook. The G13 smells good. It smells pungent, but I kept it in that little Ziploc bag since Friday. And I got the bag on Friday, and like that little bag, I didn't know he'd give me a little sample of the G13. But yeah, I was like, fuck yeah. But yeah, the weed that I got, that's Bruce Banner, is fucking so good. It's crazy how good it is. He did a good job growing. I'll tell you that. But yeah, PTP. Oh, hang on. I was about to ask about G13, what you knew, but then Ganja Man says G13 is a cut. Never got it at 86, and G13 is not a government cut. G13 tastes like rubber. It was great for outcrosses. Basically, full Afghan cultica, full potent, but tastes very potent. Tastes like crap. My mate got it from Medi Seeds, man. So I don't know if it's legit. You go, PTP.
Well, which G whatever was the government one?
I swear it was G13.
Shortened down. Yeah, shortened
Yeah,
down.
no.
It's G something. I really thought it was G13.
Fucking if anyone wants to start an ant farm at the moment, they're in their nuptial flight period. There's queens flying around, so you can go catch them.
That
Only an ant farm.
it's not fucking. God damn it.
That's good to know, by the way, Jay, mate.
Oh, nuptial flight periods, they're cool. So if you ever wonder why you get a fucking fly, not a fly, like a flying ant in your eye, bro, you know, when they land in your eye, you're like, what the fuck? There's heaps of these cunts. What's going on? They have certain nuptial flight periods throughout the year. So I was seeing all these fucking ants, bro. I was like, oh shit. They got wings on them, bro.
Wings.
Do you want to see them, bro?
Yeah,
I'll
I thought
take a video.
it sounded like a story back in the day, like when that was being talked about. I'm like, they're just doing this so they can say it's way better weed because the CIA made it.
Have you seen Pineapple Express? That's the beginning of the movie, isn't it? The government makes the weed strain.
No, they were testing the weed
Yeah,
to
well, they're
classify the legality of it.
They're doing something.
You know what? If the government was working with weed, we'd already be miles ahead by now. We
Didn't
wouldn't
the
be so
US
far
do it though?
behind.
Didn't the US do it in the beginning?
Hey,
Yeah, well, maybe they did, but they fucking sucked because they
Did
got
you-
nowhere.
did you hear
We did
China's
more.
working with weed now, Hook?
Yeah, but they've always worked with medicine in terms of, you know, they just, you know, didn't, I don't know, different cultures, I suppose.
G'day, Mick Wilson.
So the Americans are now sourcing their weed from China for their medical.
Real.
Well,
Stop
something-
real.
That's
No
a little
way.
bit different. Yeah, now you're saying that, it's a little bit different.
That's fact. Since when?
Green Giant did a clip of the news, put it on his channel. I put the link in me community tab.
Yeah, look at all these, bro.
Shit. China's way would be shit.
What the fuck are those? Gee.
Fucking flying ants, bro. They're in
I
there.
thought that was in a bud for a moment there. I was like,
I'm
gee,
I caught the mother earlier, like a full queen. Held up.
catch that mother.
Skits, it's too big, bro. It was like an inch ant.
I was just making a joke.
Holy fuck. Tried flying
Wait.
at me, but I freaked out.
G'day, Jeff Papalia. Did you say inchman?
Inch ant, bro.
Yeah, in Tassie, we call ants
There you
that are as
Look at
big
that.
as soldier ants.
Look at that.
Like in West Australia, we call the. Oh, fuck, look how huge that is. Yeah. I've seen that before.
Fucking
like
massive, bro.
Queen ant.
Mate,
Fuck.
I know where there's a nest, right? And of ants that are an inch and a half to 2 inches long. They're like fucking giant, mate. Fucking
Yeah,
huge.
huge ants.
I don't know if they're fucking bull ants or what the fuck.
When I was
they
living
are.
out at Port Wakefield, they'd live inside logs, bro. They were carpenter ants, and that's where my fascination with ants started. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like I seen leaf cutter ants. They farm mycelium. They find mycelium for the antibacterial properties and the metabolites that the mycelium produces. It feeds them. It keeps them healthy. They're one of the most intelligent ants that we have in the animal kingdom. There's actually a massive museum, bro. PTP, you should look this up. There's this museum, and it's got a massive display of leaf cutter ants, bro. It's got this massive fucking terrarium of just leaf cutter ants, and it shows you how they're farming and whatnot. It's so cool to just witness, you know what I mean?
I'll tell you something about ants and cannabis. If you find an ant on your plant, follow it and it'll take you to a bug. And 2, don't let them nest down in the base of your plant because they'll destroy your root system.
Who? An ant?
Ants.
No, they're good for the environment, bro.
What am I looking at?
Yeah, I'm talking about near your plants. You don't let them let them go build nests near your plant or the base of your plant.
I got a video of a Tasmanian jackjumper ant on top of a cannabis plant.
I got a video of one of them kiwi birds fucking howling, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, it was screeching, bro. I was like, what? It's like videos humans were never supposed to see. And this thing just comes trotting out of the darkness, bro, and just going, Wah! I was like, what the fuck? That's a bird? That was like a demon.
No, I'm joking. Don't do that.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, Hook, my bush plot was accidentally built right next to a jackjumper ant nest. Like right next to it. Like, so the plot was like fucking 2 meters. Look, no, let's say 1.5 meters, almost 2 meters by 1.5 meters. So it's a small plot. And then right next to it, about 1.5 meters away from the base of the plant, that's where the nest was. Yeah. I can smell weed.
PTP, pull this up real quick, bro. I've just got it backstage for you, lad.
Where it? Yeah, I got it.
Bong stage.
All right, you ready?
That's like a velociraptor or something.
Yeah, bro.
New
Watch
Zealand.
it run off, bro. Watch it.
What the hell?
Yeah, just come out of nowhere, bro. It just reminds me of that fella back in the day that snorts a line of
That's
ketamine.
fucking
and
hilarious.
I was like, holy shit. Yeah, fuck. Animals are incredible, bro. Truly. You lads are enough mad for my Monday. Love you fellas. Bong on. All right. Devin Slice. Who is that, bro? I forget. Is that Devin Slice? I'm pretty sure that's P. Diddy's sidekick. I can't remember. That might actually be a real person. I hope you're not. I hope I'm not offending anyone. But I was just trying to remember celebrities and shit.
Alright. I've got so much AVB. I don't know what to do with it. His volcano cracked. Rip Oz legend. Wait, Julian, I got like 130 grams or some shit like that. There's a whole coffee jar full. It's annoying. I'll go get it.
Well, the first lot that I started collecting was from all the vaping, bro. You know what I mean? But then I mixed back in with it and I fucked it. So I'm not going to try and extract the chemicals from the tobacco and the cannabis at the same. Fuck that, bro. Might be good for you. Make you sick.
Look at this.
Look at what? What was it? We didn't see anything.
Yeah, I had to turn my camera off because I'm not in a good area of light. Here we go.
All right. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
That's all AVB.
Yeah, hectic.
So much. I can't even remember what strains are in there. And then look at this.
Yeah, fuck.
That's isopropyl alcohol that has THC tincture or whatever, like cannabis, cannabinoids, CBN, CBD, CBG. How good is that? I was thinking of evaporating it and making some RSO, as in putting the AVB and the whatever the other one is, the tincture, put them together and then evaporate it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like with the alcohol that I've got to clean my crucibles and shit, I'm gonna run.
Yeah, that's what that is for me.
I'm gonna run that through the AVB. Be dope.
I'm so excited to give it a go, but it's so stressful. I low-key want to just make butter with it, but I don't know if I will, because I know butter is like the most fucking, you know what I mean? Like AVB is alcohol. Sorry, the fucking Rick Simpson oil alcohol isopropyl extraction into RSO. There's a lot of like fucking ventilation and, you know, alcohol fumes and all this shit you got to worry about. And it's a fucking lot. It's a lot more of a process that's not really safe compared to fucking cooking butter in a kitchen.
That's
you know?
like fucking half an ounce of AVB right there, bro.
That's good.
That's probably a little bit over.
You can cook edibles with any amount of AVB. You can go from fucking 3 grams of AVB all the way up to fucking 7 grams to 14 grams. Do anything you want. You just got to use the appropriate amount of butter. Like Sir Bongsalop 4515, or Sir Bongsalop 1999 rather. He's the one who showed me that. You go onto YouTube, you type in small batch can of butter recipes, you'll find it.
That's what I've done with DMT, bro. Like small batch extractions. If you go over to my Rumble,
shout out to DK. You go.
I've got a video up on the Rumble with like goes over 2 minutes and shows you how to make DMT with just 100 grams of material dried out.
Yeah.
Piss.
Shout out to Jezza Chronic, DK, Oz Legend, Jeff Papalia, and Bong On. Ganja Project. Oh, I can't be bothered making butter with it. I can't be bothered doing anything with it. I just leave it in the jar. Annoying.
Make oil bar.
Nah, I made MCT oil last time and it was a fucking pain in the ass. I couldn't use it for anything. I just ate it by itself, put it in oil caps. It was good, but it's like, realistically, if you're going to make RSO with your AVB, with isopropyl and whatever, like the stuff you wash your crucibles, that's the best way to go. But it's just a fucking lengthy process evaporating the alcohol in a safe location.
It does take
over
like
the hours.
4 hours to do it with like, what, half a litre? 4 hours to evaporate
like
half
that
a litre on high. So
that's fucked. That's so
Yeah.
annoying.
it was pretty fun to do it. It was a
Yeah,
good
well,
learning.
fun until it explodes and then you waste your product.
No, how's it going to explode? I was outside doing the entire thing.
I'm not saying it will explode. I'm just saying I know someone somewhere is going to fucking have a cone next to their isopropyl or something.
Yeah, bro, and that's where I'm a dumb motherfucker. When I was like making DMT, I was smoking pipes.
Or they're having a dart while they're next to their fumes. You go, no, you continue.
I was, I was, never mind.
How much isopropyl did you evaporate? Why did it take 4 hours?
Yeah, how long would it take?
I used the crock pot, bro.
It takes like 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
It's quick as, man. Like, fill a rice cooker with water. Put a dish on top, Pyrex if you got it.
Yeah, see, I just poured it straight into the crock pot. I didn't double boil it.
Put it on boil, and then pour the liquid into the crock pot. And yeah, alcohol evaporate real quick because it's flash points like fucking
68 degrees, something like that.
Yeah, so you've got it up around 90, so it'll go quite quick. Yeah, just remember to put at least like they say a couple of drops, but I put like half a teaspoon of water in there towards the end. And when that water's gone, the heat made to make that water evaporate means that there is no alcohol because the alcohol couldn't remain there if the water.
Yeah, the water has a high boiling point, evaporation point. So makes sense.
Devin Slice says Julian is a hero, and then he says hard drugs. Fuck that.
And while it's warm and gooey, you get a clean syringe.
Warm and gooey.
And zip it up into there and put it in the fridge.
Yeah, that's what I didn't do. I didn't have the syringe to draw it up. I had nothing, bro.
50 cents at the chemist, I think, for like probably like a 5 or a 10 mil. Yeah.
50 cents at a chemist.
You don't need no sharps or anything. You're not injecting. You only need the.
You only need the little. Yeah, of course.
You don't need the gauges.
The needle. You don't need the needle. You just need the syringe. The syringe.
I caught it on fire one time. I was boiling it using a wood stove. A wood stove with about 3 liters of isopropyl weed mix sitting on top of the wood stove. And I knew this was dumb. But I'm like, yeah, it should be all right. The wood stove's outside. Yeah, caught on fire. And then I almost ran over and like was going to tip it out or squirt it with water. And then I'm like, idiot. I grabbed a towel, just put it on top. Boom, it went straight out because I took the oxygen away. But the towel sort of shriveled a bit. So then I was paranoid that part of the towel went in the... So I just threw it all away.
Oh! That's funny as. Oh. What can you do?
Drugs are fun, but be careful.
Yeah, Devin Slice is a troll. I've seen him around before, I swear.
Yeah. No, I'm a hero, bro. I'm his hero.
I said, he's been here before. been on some channels before, for sure.
Started setting up the greenhouse and shit.
Setting up
Yeah.
a sesh. Setting up a sesh. Monday sesh. The sesh of sesh. Sesh lad. Lad of the sesh. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Devon Garner, bro. Went to a Diddy party.
Ooh, the bong's hitting hard.
You don't have a bong.
I haven't smoked a bong for a long time, but I've been vaping through a bong. The WPA, the water pipe attachment for the vape.
There we go.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna go tee up some food, lads. Catch you later.
Little mighty.
Julian,
Cheers, bro.
enjoy
Thank
it.
you, Cozy.
Take
Yeah,
care. It's good to see ya.
it
How
says that
it's
like you're
like-
mighty, but it plugs into your billy.
Yeah, it goes to a higher temperature than the Mighty does. This Crafty Plus is the same as a Mighty, except you can't change the temperature on the device, and the battery's smaller. They're both identical devices, but like the point is this one is more efficient. This is like an electric joint, whereas the other one's a bong, and it goes to you can combust on it. You can do anything. You can do dabs. You can do diamonds. It's good. Control the temperature there, and you plug it into any bong. It's good. Shout out to Notorious Aussie. I bought it from him. But the Crafty is so good. I wish I got the Crafty in the beginning instead of the Mighty, because the Crafty is so much smaller, and I use a lot less weed than I used to before. I say as I'm chopping up.
Yeah, but
My nose is giving me issues.
comparable to the freight train.
This gets you just as stoned as the freight train.
Yeah, but the vapor
Little
amount.
It's like 9 out of 10, and then this device is like an 8 out of 10. They're both the same though. There's not much difference.
You know what I mean, man? I like to see smoke coming out. Not like
Yeah.
nice thick vapor.
Well, my freight train's set to 354 degrees Celsius, and the maximum temperature on the Crafty and on the Mighty as well is 210. They don't go above 210 Celsius. So you get more out of it from the... You go.
Later, ganja.
Bong on ganja man. Bong on ganja man. You definitely get more out of it from the... Well, that's up to everyone. I don't know. Who knows? And then there were 3. Hook, PTP, and me. Hook, PTP, and I, should I say.
Street plotting.
But that does not rhyme. You go.
Hooker. Street plotting.
He's bong fighting. Street fighting with a bong in hand. I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes. Bitten and beaten and eaten and eaten. Oh. On the sesh. On the sesh. On the sesh. Oh, my ear is fucking me up. Mosquitoes all the way. This weed is so good. Shout out to outdoor growers. They deserve, what's it called? The credibility when they get good weed. One of my friends, he worked hard for this weed. He grew out bush. He had a fucking Wi-Fi camera watching the plants. And then for some reason he had to move it or something. I can't remember. He told me the story, but I can't remember it. It's not that important. It's only important when there's more than 20 plants, and he had less than 20 plants. Shout out to Harry the Hashman. Fucking legend.
Wi-Fi, that's keen.
PTP, what?
Wi-Fi, that's keen.
Wi-Fi.
He had Wi-Fi camera in the bush.
Yeah. So it must have been somewhere close. Yeah, but he legit had a fucking Wi-Fi security camera watching it. He'd check it on his phone whenever he wanted to. Like up in the tree. I was like, you're funny. That's good. Did I tell you that I drove past, I was on a job site. I was on a job out in the middle of nowhere, and we went through near where Harry lives, where his girlfriend lives. And Harry's the hash man who grows 160 plants.
You seen
so,
the
you go.
sub patch?
Pardon?
You seen the sub patch?
The sub hash?
Sub patch.
Sub patch? No, I haven't. Oh, yeah. I did tell you the story. Yeah, we saw the mushroom patch, and then we saw Harry walking on the side of the fucking prop of someone's property. It was so funny. And then he drove to St. Helens, which is out in the middle of fucking a long drive. But yeah, he sent me a photo of his plants that afternoon. And he's like, I think he'd sent it to me before we drove past him. But the point of the story is he grew 160 plants and then he lost like 20. So he had 140 this year. I'm like, you're fucking keen. And this is legit. So I didn't expect him to say that.
They wake you up, Oz Legend. That's all I need. A little bit of noise, something to wake me up. And then you won't be taking no one's plant.
That's exactly it. PTP's got it all down pat and set up. Oh shit, the weed's not in the vape. Oh, is it? Oh, this is tough. I've got a vape in there. Okay, this one's green. Okay. I've got one here. This is like an electric joint. And you use like this amount. This is like less than you would get in a joint. You use like a 1/10 of a joint and you get the same effect as a joint, if not better. I haven't smoked weed for a long time. I can't even remember when I had my last bong.
I didn't think
Who said
that.
kettlebells?
Cattle.
Oh, kettlebells.
Yeah.
He put kettlebells on his plants. Oh,
they're a bit bigger. They're a bit bigger than the fishing rod ones, so they won't just wiggle in the wind. They'll only wiggle if there's a good movement.
Yeah.
Yeah. You put the little fishing rod ones on there the windy night, and they're ning, 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 ning.
And then that alerts people to the fact that there's something on the plant.
Or pisses people off, yeah.
And it draws attention. What the fuck's that sound? Peers over the fence. Oh, that's the sound. That'd be funny as. On the sesh. Oh.
Are you cooking or you earlier?
Pardon?
Are you cooking or you prepared something earlier?
Oh, I've already got food prepared. I've got pork, slow cooked pork. It's gonna be nice. Good. Like barbecue sort of sauce. Homemade, I made. What else was I gonna have? I was gonna cut up some cucumber and some capsicum for lunch tomorrow because I got tuna and rice. I haven't had tuna for a long time because I remember you said tuna has mercury, but also like if you get it in spring water, there's more mercury content in the fish compared to like if you get it in oil, some of the mercury leaches out of the fish and into the oil. So like you just get your tuna in oil. You go.
Yeah, this is just hey, come on here.
That's all good, PTP. Take your time. But also, one time I got tuna in seawater, fresh water, or whatever, spring water, and there was like a maggot in there, like a worm. Legit, like a white one. It's fucking crazy. It's a big
So
one too. It wasn't small.
I got that
Yeah,
info from Japan. These Japanese guys researching what happened to their children and the town. And yeah, they recommend don't eat more than 1 can every 2 weeks.
Fuck.
If you
One
want to,
can every 2 weeks.
yeah,
Oh
if you want
my.
to stay
Far
within
out.
the healthy range, don't go more than 1 can every 2 weeks.
Holy
Try
shit.
and get it with oil in it. Try and buy the cheap
I
one
tell my
because they use
boss that tomorrow. I tell my boss that tomorrow.
tuna. Apparently, cheaper tuna. They use smaller tuna, and
Yeah,
it's
they
not as
would.
bad for you. So there's all little things you can do to try, like if you want to eat more tuna, to try and
Mitigate
bring
the
it down.
harm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'd rarely eat tuna because of those 2 reasons. It's like, fuck that.
I'd eat it in like tuna casserole, things like that,
Oh,
probably
yeah.
at least once a month.
Yeah, that's so good. Tuna casseroles, tuna mornay, pasta bake. Keep you awake. I'm pretty stoned. Weed gets you sleepy snoozy.
I'll rip this pipe and fucking we'll call it, and I'll go cook some food. You gonna chuck a
Good to
stream
see
on
ya.
Hook? Play some video games?
What even is he playing for? Oh, yeah, Street Fighter. It looked like Overwatch for a second there.
Sometimes he'll do a Street Fighter stream.
A bong fighter. Have you had the new Grand Mac PTP? Last time they had Grand Macs in McDonald's, I think, was when I worked there, which is 2020. So they haven't had them in for a while. Grand Mac. Ooh. And the meat is different grade to the Big Mac. So Big Mac meat is 10-1, which is 10 patties to 1 pound of meat. And then fucking what's it called? Grand Mac is 5-1. So the Angus is 3-1, and sometimes there's 4-1 Angus. I think it's 4-1 Angus now, which is 4 patties to 1 pound. But it's also like 4-1 is actually more commonly known as quarter pounder meat. If you go to any Macca's, you say, "Oh, what's 4-1?" They say quarter pounder meat, unless it's 4-1 Angus, which is usually 4-1 Angus or 3-1 Angus. But Monty's there. Speaking of cows, but yeah, long story short, the fucking what's it called? 5-1, 5 patties to 1 pound of meat. So it's almost like a quarter pounder. It's not a quarter pounder is 4 patties to 1 pound. That's why they call it a quarter pounder.
A bit thicker than the two.
Well, yeah. See, you get the double Big Mac, right? And then you get the fucking what's it called? The Grand Mac, and you compare the calories, and the Grand Mac has got more calories apparently. And I was like, oh, real? There you go.
I spun out by that yesterday. I was like, did you see the Little Mac?
Yeah, with the Mac Junior.
Yeah, the right?
Did you say liver Mac?
No,
Liver Mac.
It's a little Mac, right? It's just like fucking 1 patty and 2, like just a normal bun, no middle bit of bun. The only thing it has extra on it has onion or something like that.
Yeah, my girlfriend bought that because she likes
That's like fucking one fucking like 200 calories, or not even that, less than fucking a normal Big Mac meal. I'm like, how the fuck is that possible? It's got a whole patty less, fucking the whole big bun less.
It doesn't have the middle bun.
No, it doesn't have the middle bun because it doesn't have fucking 2 patties.
That's where the calories are then.
Yeah.
There's more calories in the carbs than there would in the little extra meat that they're giving you.
Yeah, but you're also getting skimped on a bit of, like, as a Big Mac fucking bun is 3 pieces of bread and 2 patties.
Yeah. But
Right?
apparently,
But it's only a couple of hundred fucking kilojoules more.
but
Which is like fucking hell.
That doesn't make any sense.
And the
Yeah.
fucking price of
I
the
know what you mean.
motherfucker is only like 50 cents less than a normal Big Mac meal.
Well said. So we may as well get a Big Mac and eat half.
Yeah. I
Exactly.
was like, what the fuck? And it's apparently not even a bigger bun like a quarter pounder is or anything like that.
Oi,
It's
Banana
the same
Farmer, we
size
used to
bun
get that all the
and
time.
patty.
I used to work at McDonald's. You go, Monty. No, he's the question in the chat. You go, Monty. Keep going.
Oh, you're right.
I thought Tasby said that the Grand Mac was the equivalent of 5 patties.
Yeah, so it's 10 to 1, right? Is what the Big Mac is. So you got 2 to 1. So you've got less meat than when you have a Grand Mac. If you get a fucking, so let's put it this way: if you've got 4 patties, that's still only four out of a 10 pound. So you're not even close to a pound. But if you got fucking, I don't know. I'm getting confused now. Actually, I'm confusing myself. But 10 to 1 is 10 patties to 1 pound. So each patty is a little bit closer. It's like a tenth of a pound. Of meat.
You were confusing yourself with the quarter pounder patty, which is like 3
No,
or 4
the Grand Mac is 5 to 1. So 2 isn't that 1 pound of meat? If you've got 2 5 to 1 patties, or is that not it?
So they do put 2 patties on it.
5 to 1. No, that'd be 2
Yeah, they
tenths.
put 2. You go, Monty. What?
I don't know, like fucking, I don't know, like, are we talking, what's this 5 to 1 or 4 to 1? Are we just talking fucking ratios of meat, or are we talking weight, or are we talking weight?
You know the patty, the standard patty that's on a cheeseburger and a Big Mac. It's like 100 grams or something. It's tiny as fuck. So you get 4 of them in a quarter pounder patty. That's why the patty is different and fatter. There's 4 of them jammed in there. There's 5 of them jammed in to 1 patty on the Grand Mac, and there's meant to be 2 on them, yeah?
Yeah, there's 2 patties on the Grand Mac.
So there's 10 patties in
it. Yeah. Exactly. 10 patties equivalent, I'm pretty sure. It has to be. But what Banana Farmer's talking about is you get a double quarter pounder and you add 2 bits of 4 to 1 meat to it. If you get a quarter pounder, I don't think you can put 3. Maybe you can put 3 extra patties on it, but it's better off getting a double quarter pounder and putting 2 extra patties on because it'd be cheaper, I think. But it doesn't matter. It's just McDonald's maths. Yeah, Banana Farmer says you get less bread, I think. I don't know. I bought the fucking Grand Mac a lot though in the past few weeks. I've had like 5 of them. You gotta try it.
Didn't even know it was a thing, yeah.
They only recently put it back on the menu.
I don't like eating it at all. I had a Big Mac today and I'm fucking devoted. I fucking was hungry enough to have to eat fucking Maccas.
Yeah. I usually get a double Big Mac. Because like
if you test now tonight.
If you get enough points, yeah, give it a test tonight, Monty.
No, I have to confess. I have to confess tonight.
Oh. If you get enough points, you can get a Big Mac for
kidneys, mate. Eating babies' kidneys.
But like, you can get free Big Macs though. If you get enough McDonald's points, you can get a Big Mac for free.
I'm owed a couple of Big Macs for sure. I've got enough points. I'm owed a couple of Big Macs, but fucking that's the thing. I don't want to ever go get. Like, I try not to. Like, if you're aware of what's in it, like, and you're choosing to eat it, that's obviously like choosing to do bad. So,
what happens? Tell me, Monty, so I don't have to sound deterred.
Heck, 293's in there, man. Not eating.
What does that mean?
It's a fucking artificial flavour made out of human embryonic kidney cells.
But isn't that what makes it taste good, though? Surely.
I don't give a fuck what makes it taste good.
Surely. Worth
So
it.
what? Is it worth it? All right, like your soul might be worth it, mine's not. That's why I'll confess about it. I don't think you're meant to eat people, mate.
Yeah, and I didn't know about the fetuses, but just eating Macca's, like you probably should only eat it once or twice a year. You know, when you're running late, driving somewhere or something, you only got a few minutes.
Every
You ain't
weekend,
nothing else around.
War.
If I was hardcore Catholic, I'd be whipping myself for it too. Cat and nine times, and have to fucking smash me back.
Yeah, I try not to eat Hungry Jacks, but I did eat it last week. I'm pretty sure.
They had an app deal, $6 for a filet of fish
Same.
fucking meal. And I was like, I want to get that. I
Oh,
gave it
it's
a
like
go one
fucking
time. They're pretty good.
8, 9 o'clock at night. I didn't want to fucking cook and got me one of them Angus bacon and cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Then I had to chase it with a bacon deluxe.
I ate a Big Mac today because
from Hungry
fucking
Jack's.
order was fucking had Mac and that. And like I was hungry, so I was like, she's already there. I'm like, I'm devoed. There's no other options.
Yeah.
I'm fucking hungry, but I just have to repent and fucking say,
That sucks. Can't they just? Oh, they can't remove it as well because then they'll just. Yeah, it
What
won't
the fuck
taste the
is wrong
same.
with normal mince? Why you got to add that shit? Normal mince
But
tastes
mince
pretty
is better.
nice.
It doesn't taste like McDonald's mince though.
I
McDonald's
think it
mince
would if you had a big
tastes
fucking greasy bit of fucking that fucking fake cheese on top of it as well. It doesn't seem to burn.
I don't really taste any of the meat at McDonald's. I can taste the chicken, sort of. I think it's
No,
the
the
crumbs
chicken you
make
can
me
taste
upset.
for sure. Yeah.
But the meat is just this warm thing that's in there. I can
Yep.
taste the sauce and the pickles, if there's pickles and that.
And realistically, I think it's all you're tasting is the flavouring because it tastes nothing like a normal mince fucking patty, mate.
Oh, but the flavoring's so good, Monty.
Oh,
When I've tried that,
good luck in advertising.
when I've tried that making Macca's at home,
Hopefully
I just
not.
use normal mince, salt and pepper, like they say they use, and it does. You can taste the burger when you do it yourself.
Yeah, you can. I know
The
what you're
worst
saying.
thing to mimic for me was the buns. I did it really quick, and I didn't take the time to go find the Macca's buns. Apparently, they're out there somewhere. You can buy them.
You can just go to Macca's and buy the buns from them.
Yeah, didn't even think of
People
that.
do that all the time. It's fucking funny.
But yeah, all the sauce and all that, and it was way better. I was like, why the fuck don't they just do this? This has to be cheaper too. Like it truly was just meat, salt, and fucking pepper. Like.
Yep.
Bong and pepper. Shout out to Aussie Frost King. Ooh. I'm so hungry. Ready to eat out the house. That pulled pork. There's like 700 grams of pulled pork, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's 400. I can't remember. But have a look.
Jesus Christ.
It's going to be good. Yum. Slow.
The best grades of beef, bro.
I've got some, wait, who Hungry Jack? McDonald's? Oh.
Yeah, did you see AA's comment?
Yellow meat. What the fuck?
Hence why it has so much of the fucking flavouring in it, mate. I don't flavour shit for no fucking reason, has he? Right? It's fucking spiritual warfare as well as fucking to hide all the fucking filth that's in it, just like fucking original battered fucking fish and chips that they fucking made was to hide the stench of the rotted fish.
Oh, real? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I thought batter was just like the bag to carry it home.
No. Mate, it was to hide the rot of the stench. Right? It was fucking hide the stench of the rot.
Very
God Martin does a fucking thing on it. Right?
Bong on the 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 bong.
Yeah. Really gotta be perfect.
Same with the potatoes.
Whaley potato.
Heaps of potatoes get through though with blemishes because I always end up with them in my chips.
But that's what gives you the flavour, is all the shit bits in the chips, the blemishes.
They're the little burnt bits, not the blemishes, the little burnt fucking charcoal. That's why barbecue tastes so nice, because of what's left on the fucking barbecue plate afterwards, the burnt blood
Well
and
said.
all that.
Yeah, or when you slow cook ribs or something, that's all that crusty stuff that's baked on there that's good.
Yeah, well said. That's exactly it. And that tastes better than McDonald's. But fuck, McDonald's tastes good. Go try the Grand Mac. Give it a go. Whoa.
We've evolved on KFC and McDonald's.
You know, in Tasmania at the moment, one of the KFCs recently got maggots in their fucking popcorn chicken and in their food. Yeah, and they've been given the nickname MFC. Maggot fried chicken. Only recently now they've gotten their reputation back. It only happened once and it got fucked up. Imagine biting into a popcorn chicken and then looking at it and seeing worms come out. Sorry if anyone's eaten at the moment, but that's what happened.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and even in burgers as well. Worms in the burgers.
I know someone who
Yeah.
had the blood of one of the workers on the burger, and he had a few bites
Whoa.
and he took it back in. And they're like, "Oh, have a free burger." I said, "No, I want to know, like, is the worker like fucking clean and shit? Like, I want a blood
That's
test."
fucked.
What time does the cunt knock off? What time does the cunt who served me this burger knock off? I want to have a chat to him after work. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to call your boss. I'll sort him
Exactly.
out after work. I reckon he spat on my burger. I want to have a chat to him.
How do you want to fucking keep going while I cook some food? I'll start prepping some food. Won't be too long.
Yeah, all good. Okay. Happy to sit back and have a cup of cards still.
Sweet. It'll be a couple of minutes.
Yep. Yeah, bandsaw meat is definitely patties and sausages, mate.
Shout out to Sunshine Rainbows.
Sunny. Sunshine rainbows. It's good to see you. Hey, it's good to see you, mad cunts. Listening to you. It's just playing me Street Fighter. Good cunts. Good bunch of cunts. It's good life, PTP. I'm chopping up. Having me last billy, I reckon, for the fucking. I got a couple of cookies. I've already had like 3 billies the whole day. Maybe 3 or 2 or 3. Most. But I had one cookie. Yeah, one cookie. Cookie Monster that shit right up. Yo. Bloody hell. Nobody's saying anything, got nothing to say, mate. So,
Well, he seems interested in where Tassie's worms, Cloudy.
We need worm update, Tassie. The worm, okay, wants the worm update of the worm. Well, somebody has got the worm. Talk about the worms, eh? Who are you to speak of the worms, dear Watson? Who are you, my friend? I shall be.
Okay.
Polonius. Put a spell on you.
Has had to talk about him for a little while. Not since his mushy today.
Spell of forever stoneness. Stonius Polonius. Have that spell put on you, Monty? You'll be stoned forever. You'll never come down. Maybe it's disease. Heard that disease? Yeah, we're not saying it's disease, eh? I'll just start making up diseases, right? If you do that, you get in trouble nowadays, won't you? You can't just say something is a disease when it's not, can you?
I don't know.
Stonius Polonius.
I think it's the age of the world where you can rewrite whatever you want almost.
You accept anything about medical. I'm surprised they haven't attacked cannabis and treated cannabis like they do other medical subjects. Stonius Polonius.
Why would you have to buy it, Sonny? That shit comes for free.
Disease shame now. Stonius Polonius. I heard people with Stonius. They'd be hanging out those kind of guys because like they won't even smoke your weed. It's just already stoned. So then I just thought, nah, man, I'm not interested in your weed. I'm already stoned. Why do I need to smoke your weed? I'm Stonius. I got Stonius Polonius disease. Well, the disease where I don't have to smoke anymore. It feels like I'm smoking when I'm not. I've been consuming cannabis. I'm permanently stoned. That would be the Polonius meaning, obviously, because you haven't actually been smoking. You're not really stoned.
I had a tolerance break, man, between 2 and 4 today.
I had one just there while I was peeling the potatoes.
You two are funny, Monty and PTP. That's fucking hilarious. That's fact. Alright. Bong, bong, bong. Sounds good. I wish I could have bong. All packed away now.
How can you not source free cow shit, Sonny? Go along, find a paddock full of cows, and then just get out there with a bag and a fucking shovel. I don't think the farmer's going to crack the shit with you for stealing his cow shit. Something I probably wouldn't even ask about. Fucking jump through a fence to grab her. You're not going to get shot by a farmer for fucking grabbing some shit out of the paddock.
What do you do though when you see someone in your paddock with a shovel walking around?
Oh, you have a little geezy and have a look what he's doing, but fucking if he's just picking up shit, let him go. I don't even really care if a dude's walking through my property with fucking shotgun or fucking a rifle, realistically, as long as he's fucking hunting. We used to have fucking, I don't know where they do it so much anymore, but we used to have fucking, because they probably banned it, followed England's fucking thing. They hunt some horses with hounds that they like to go fox hunting. We used to have a whole heap of fucking hounds come fucking through the property every year, fucking, and then whole weekends fucking following on their horses. I think the last couple of years they have had to change it, and I remember fucking actually a dude coming through a couple of hours before with a fucking fake scent laying a trail for the dogs to follow. So I think they've had to fucking stop hunting fucking foxes with fucking hounds.
I didn't think we did that here.
Yeah, they used to come through the property all the time, still do, but they don't do it as regularly as they did when they could hunt real foxes. Yeah, and they just follow the dogs. The dogs don't give a fuck about boundaries, property boundaries, mate. Neither the foxes. So, it's quite the giggle. They're stretched out for kilometres, mate.
Yeah, when I've seen it, they normally take a few with them. But I haven't ever seen that shit when they were trying to ban it in England or protest it or something.
Yeah, so they fucking banned it for cruelty to animals.
Yeah, it was
let us go around with 420 bait and fucking burn the guts out of the animal over a 12-hour period.
Well, what I don't get here is they're not native. They're native over there. I understand that bit, but here they're not. So it doesn't matter to you.
Still, like whether they're native or not, you still got to control fucking predators.
Oh, yeah, they don't like that whole dressing up, getting 100 dogs, fucking getting trumpets and shit, and
they don't like the fact that someone's having fun doing it instead of fucking just flying along out of a plane, throwing a fucking poison bait out indiscriminately, fucking not giving a fuck whether it lands in someone's backyard with their fucking dog.
Yeah, they just didn't like all the fanfare. I think they thought that the people were enjoying killing the animal. Like they see all that enjoyment as killing, like in the killing. They're not looking at the whole day out sort of thing. They're just like, oh, it's just for this, you know?
Yeah. Just morons that need to be taken out and go and shown what a fucking fox does to an animal while it's in the middle of labour and fucking eats its fucking back end out or fucking the face off its baby as it's popping out the back end.
Yeah, I still wonder how they even farm in England. They'd have to be all hobby farms. There'd be nothing.
They'd have to do it. They'd all have to do it in sheds, mate. And fucking bring their lambs into sheds and shit like that, and fucking all other places.
Have you seen some of their forests? They look like small parks, but they call it a forest. Well, it's not a forest.
Exactly, JB. They should have been run down and skittled. Should be no problem with a horse. Some dude chasing it down and trotting on their horse.
I'm pretty sure we can hunt foxes here.
Yeah, but they should still be able to do it with horses and dogs too, right?
And red pants and white jackets, or red jackets and white pants. I can't remember.
Yeah, red jackets, white pants.
And then they got their hats.
Yeah.
The little horns and shit.
It's fucking a funny thing to watch, man.
Oh yeah, it was weird first time I seen it. What the fuck are these kind of stuff?
Yeah, it's fucking tricky watching them come through your property, through your paddocks, mate. Don't want to.
How much is it for a hectare up your way?
Hey?
How much for per hectare up your way?
Ooh, per hectare, man. Hectare or acre? Because usually it goes by acre.
What's a hectare again? Like 2.2
Hectare, something like or 4, isn't it?
2.2.
4 acres.
Yeah, about 4 acres. About 4 acres. Yeah.
Yeah.
About almost a block, almost a street block, pretty much like a modern, a block. It's pretty big space, but yeah, I got whatever denomination.
You'll be paying $1 million for anything between 100 and 200 acres. $1 million to $1.5 million.
All right, so you must be on prime agriculture then.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot, isn't it? Really, for rural, if it's considered rural.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You want to look in between you and fucking what's that big ass like Rocklands or something in between there, across the border, and you'll start finding cheaper stuff.
Yeah. $2.2, yeah.
Point something. I forget.
Okay, that's
It's been a while since I looked for land.
Yeah, I don't deal in hectares, man. Let's look at the acreage. I don't understand acres.
Oh, when the amount of land I was buying,
about 10 house blocks,
measured in
right?
hectares.
10 big single house blocks, big ones, not the modern day ones we got. That's about that.
Yeah, the modern ones are fucking tiny. Old fucking ones for about half hectare or something like that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Acre.
You can get a property in town for, like, you just can't get rural for fucking cheap. You can get a property in town for under $500,000. Like a house. Maybe with a vacant block next door. Maybe a couple of blocks you could pick up.
Oh.
And they're usually, they're all old style blocks too. There's no little blocks in town. Your modern ones are about that for sure, yeah.
Let me check the oven. I'll be back.
Einstein. Oh, felt the stretch. Felt the burn.
I don't know whether it's because I lost my grandmother recently or not, but I don't find the Nan jokes very funny. Fucking Monday night. Anyone looking for, oh fuck, how long after sunset is it? Fuck. Anyone look for the Devil Comet the last 2 nights? I'm probably about half an hour late at least now, so fucking I probably won't see it. And King B. Been overcast, banana for you. No good, mate. Yeah, we've had clear skies. And I was out there looking for it last night, but I think I was a little late then too, because it's meant to be just after sunset. The best time to see it. I don't know how long for after sunset. They don't give you how many fucking. They don't tell you how many degrees up or fucking you should be looking either. So I'm just staring out there, fucking hoping you might see something move slowly across the sky with the binos and the spot and the spot and scope. Right, fuck. Not having much luck.
Right.
You tried to have a look for the Devil Comet?
Hey, what was that, man?
Have you had a look for the Devil Comet?
No, they reckon try around the 25th.
Last night onwards, fucking starts.
Yeah, that last night too bright. The moon was full or something on there full, and then cloudy. It's gonna be low on the horizon on the 25th though.
Yeah, I had a bit of a gaze.
So where he's looking? West Coast? Where he's looking?
You just got to look to the west after sunset. It doesn't matter what coast, it's up in the sky, mate.
Oh.
It's all to see in Australia. No. Yeah. It's just after sunset. You got to look up at fucking like binoculars and a fucking telescope. They say, but you can see it with binoculars if you've got a good set.
All right, lads, bong on. You have a good night. Fucking hope it doesn't land on your heads.
You too, mate.
Don't think so. I don't think it'll be that.
Yeah, and cooking food as well.
It's cooking.
Roast.
I had a roast last night.
I had spaghetti. I eat spaghetti like fucking 3 days a week, I reckon.
Yeah.
Always like spaghetti, different versions of spaghetti bolognese. Or sometimes I do like tuna, but that's pretty rare. Chicken, I've tried it, not a fan.
Yeah, not a fan of roasted chickens too much.
Oh no, I mean like making a bolognese, spaghetti
Oh,
bolognese. Like,
chicken bolognese.
have you ever used
I
minced
like
chicken?
chicken bolognese.
Oh my god, man, minced chicken is
Horrible.
uh,
I don't recommend chicken meatloaf either. That's fucking horrible.
TAFE weed crawls. Yeah, I got one of them in the fridge. Oh, actually, I think it's Jamaican one. Yeah, they pull the bones out, so it's like jerk style, but I think this one's a different flavour. Probably not what they'd use over there.
No, not that far. That's funny. It's one within an hour and 40 minutes of you, and another one within an hour, 3 hours of you.
I know of one's up around that way, but yeah,
Yeah.
the dude doesn't want anyone who's ever been in cannabis before.
Yeah, you can't have a record being busted for it. He went off
Yeah,
out.
well, yeah, don't even want you fucking smoking it.
A tight ass. He doesn't believe in it just for the money, then, isn't he?
Weird, man.
Not doing no TAFE course until fucking you can legally grow your own. Which you're in a state you can fucking get away with it anyway. So I don't know why you'd do a TAFE course. Yeah.
TAFE course to grow weed.
Yeah. Fuck that. If you maybe want to make a living out of it and get a job and stuff like that, I fully understand. But just for yourself, you don't need no TAFE course.
Get a job at the medical company.
Yeah. That's the only place I could see a benefit in it. Or if you want to go around being a carer and fucking with older people with fucking cancer and stuff, and do their dosing from or teach them how to dose. I did look into doing an endocannabinoid system fucking course ages ago, fucking 3 years at the start of COVID because of it.
And it probably wouldn't be too fucking much on that.
A couple of weeks course or something like that it was. Living soil would be its own fucking thing, sunshine. You'd have to do your own course on that.
What if you just did horticulture or fucking agriculture or whatever? Fucking
Exactly, wouldn't it? It's just the same.
yeah.
All horticulture.
How to grow stuff in all different media and all different environments and different techniques, fucking for different environments. And how to rejuvenate soils.
Man, it's very bright, the skies, and I'm almost full, nearly.
That's great part, no? Fuck it, I did see some fucking shit today about the Iranian strike, what was used, and
I did see that today too.
how many fucking actually made it and where they
Oh,
came.
you're talking about Iran strike on Israel. I was saying Israel strike. I'm talking about what missile Israel used to strike Iran.
Oh no, they were going through the Iranian one. How many?
Yeah.
Did only 67 of the faster ones made it?
Yeah, the ballistic missiles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of them failed, landed in people's countries and shit. Okay. And out of the ones that did try to get the Americans shot down, fucking, the combined forces shot down like 98% or some shit. But
Yeah.
when you factor in the ones that didn't make it, that they didn't shoot them down, drops to 86% or something. But like that makes any fucking difference, I was thinking. If they were there, they probably would have shot at them too. They just didn't make it.
Israel used their Delilah hypersonic missile, supersonic missile to strike fucking Iran's radar station.
Yeah.
Took out their radar of the S-300.
Do we know anything? Did they use a drone for any of these attacks? Any of these retaliations?
Well, somehow they got people inside Iran to launch drones, quadcopters, and drop bombs in other cities.
I was going to say, because the Iranians said of the attack that your drones are like ones we give our kids or something.
No, quadcopters.
And I'm thinking, what the fuck? They're just poking.
Yeah. They even refused to admit that their radar station. They refused to admit that they got struck with a missile. They just tried telling everybody it was only drones. And they shot them all down immediately.
But we still consider this matter closed.
Yeah. But yeah, the Western nations all rushing to bring out something freaking that can shoot down drones and stuff, because like the first couple of 100 feet we do not control. No one does. That's why you're watching drones take out anti-aircraft fucking missile fucking batteries easy as, like Core, that are used to take out cruise missiles and stuff like that, but can't deal with a drone because they're not designed to pick up slow moving shit.
Oh, damn. Yeah, they only move 186 miles or kilometers an hour. I can't remember which one. But they reckon they're slow as.
Yep.
Well, these are the ones that they use to that they sent to Israel. Iran.
Yeah. those drones can be struck with fucking anti-aircraft missiles. Because they're big enough and winged, so they're fucking in there flying faster than a bird. But little quadcopter drones armed with fucking having fucking RPG projectiles and shit like that, or just having bomblets attached to them, they don't get to show up on the radar. They move too slow. Anything that's flying below fucking 100 kilometers an hour is not showing up on radar.
So yeah, they're probably doing like what 30, fucking like 60
Yeah.
or something.
Yep. And ground, I don't know whether, yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm allowed to say that. I'm pretty sure it's open source knowledge. Right. But fucking even ground sensing radar, like fucking ground radar, where they fucking try and have it set there to try and fucking pick up fucking tanks coming towards you and stuff like that. If you walk slower than, or make all movements slower than 4 kilometers an hour, it can't see you.
There's got to be some parameters, otherwise you're going to pick up everything.
Yeah.
I was quite surprised at how many failed versus how many were shot down.
Yeah.
And the Americans watching it, they could see all the heat blooms with satellites, and they could tell when one of them wasn't going to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then I started to see more and more of them failing, and we don't have to worry about those ones. So they sent the drones first because they only do 186 kilometers or miles or whatever an hour.
Still didn't time it very well though.
And then they timed it so the hypersonics would have, or the 1700 kilometer an hour missiles or mile an hour missiles would get there at the same time and hopefully overwhelm shit.
Yeah, they didn't time that very well because the drones got there long before the fucking missiles did. Or well after.
6 hours it took the drones to fly there.
Yeah. It took 10 minutes for the missile.
That's a long wait. 6 hours.
Yeah. It's a long way for jets to be flying along picking them off, isn't it?
Yeah, you
like all the air forces had their jets up fucking picking those drones off. Right? They're shooting them down with fucking heat-seeking missiles.
This is how you see some of the footage.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you've seen fucking all the dudes that are based on the carriers and stuff like that, all their fake things and stuff, are getting little fucking notches like that, or even the ones that are shooting down the Houthi stuff. They're notching up on their, like, painting their little kills on their fucking airframes and stuff, like racking up like fucking cruise missile and drone kills.
Wonder where the balloon rates in that.
I'm pretty sure that Raptor had a balloon painted on it. Right?
It's got a balloon on it and drone on it now.
No, the deal's been done for a while, the Su-35 deal, Jules. I just don't think they could fucking... No, I think after watching fucking what's happening in Ukraine at the moment, I think the US has to do something. Trump's made a promise, mate. No one would ever invade fucking Ukraine if they had kept their nuclear weapons. They had nukes. They gave them up on the promise that America would fucking protect them from being invaded.
That didn't work.
Yeah. I bet you every fucking Ukrainian regrets fucking ever fucking doing that. For world peace and all our safeties. What the fuck are we doing now? Sitting there picking. Want to look for excuses why not to fucking own up to what we fucking promised to provide.
Yeah, shit, America got a autonomous F-16 fleet.
Yep, been doing fucking air-to-air combat with piloted fucking pilots. Pilot VAI F-16.
I can't fucking find it. But I knew people would be asking that question. Aircraft carriers relevant now? We got drones.
We still got, well, what, we're expecting drones to be able to fly the world.
Yeah.
I still think they're relevant. Whether we have manned planes on them or not is fucking the question.
There's a start of it, you reckon, fucking accepting flying drones and more flying drones with bombs on them and probably guns on them.
Yep.
And then fucking
Missile, bombs, and guns they'll have.
Eventually we can leave the soldiers at home and just fucking put the robots out there and all have joysticks and fucking go online and have battles.
Won't even have to have joysticks, mate. They'll be thinking for themselves.
I want to play war.
Yeah, same. It'll be fucking fun.
Let me control one.
AI's already been deployed in the fucking battlefield in Ukraine.
Yeah, I've only ever seen the. Oh, they're not all DARPA, but mainly DARPA tests.
And they fitted little kamikaze drones with an AI brain and then fitted them with fucking RPG fucking things, and they fucking hunt down tanks and people.
Right.
Yeah. Has me a little baffled how they choose sides, like since they're both using the same kind of tanks and stuff like that. When we're covered in mud, who does it tell who's who?
Probably just tell everyone, look, we're going to release these things. Just don't.
Yeah, I reckon it's just got a grid coordinates. Anything beyond this point, you can attack. Doing the funky chicken joke. That's what they call it. Passing out from having your blood drained from your head, it's not fun. It's fucking full on like an epileptic fit. Somehow enough doesn't drain that you're still able to be conscious though. Like a little conscious, half dream, half conscious. It's weird.
Yeah, now I go in one of those fucking G machines.
I'd have a go at it. I didn't like the fucking Gravitron when I was a kid, man. That fucking thing fucking hurts trying against that fucking for the whole thing.
Yeah, we used to have some fun on that.
It for some reason, like as a kid, man, fucking when it first come out in stories, everyone trying to tell you that fucking, I don't know whether people just made up stories, but everyone tried to tell you it was anti-gravity. and you're spinning it like, nah, that's gravity, fucking.
Centrifugal force.
I don't know how people enjoy it, like, because you can't help but to try and fight it, like try and stand up and fucking against it, and it just fucking drains the fuck out of you. It nearly made me throw up by the end of it.
That's why we'd go on there. We'd go on there and wait for it to get up to a speed where it start holding you there, and then we'd go. Then we'd start moving around while it's still speeding up, seeing how long it would take till it starts pinning cunts and shit. But you can stay up. You just got to push hard.
Oh yeah, you sound your elbows, or if you get your arms locked out, you're all right.
You lay there and you throw your arm out like a throw a punch in front of you, and then just let gravity take over and go boom and smash it to the dude next to you. There used to be an old one when I was a kid. I was too small, so I didn't go on it. But I remember seeing it. It was like the Gravitron, but it wasn't that flash. It was just this. It was called the UFO. It was just this steel cage, and the people were pinned against the wall. And then once it was going fast enough, they'd open the floor, remove the floor. Now all these people are just hanging there, pinned against the wall.
Yeah.
And then they'd fold the floor back up and slow it down.
If multiple countries fire on its what? Jazza, you got to finish that sentence. And does not Iran need assistance? Amount of sanctions on it. I don't think it's able to receive assistance. And fucking, I think how many hundreds of million of aid did they free up? America free up last year, and Iran just spent it on missiles. I'm sure there's lots of little groups inside Iran that need a lot of assistance from their government.
They're doing useless.
Lots of girls getting killed for not wearing hijabs. Lots of Kurdish girls getting killed. Sure, there's lots of people inside Iran that need assistance. But the government of Iran can suck a dick.
I don't think Russia will get much to Iran. Their own fight.
No, those Su-35s they're giving them is only because of all the drones Iran gave them to launch at Ukraine.
When they're paying them back in jets. I'm gonna have to give some attention to this food soon. I'll call it. See if Jules, Taylor, Hookie might go live. Monty maybe. Thanks for rolling in.
Sorry about that. I had to go out and deal with puppies fucking trying to destroy PopNet. Well, they did.
Oh, good, bro. I was just ending it. Yeah, thanks for rolling in. Thanks for having a chat, having a pop. And we'll see you all on the next one.